And now that this new season is underway, Grant, how critical is it to get off to a good start?
Well, B.A., it's so important, but not the end-all, be-all. It's a long season, plenty of time to build towards your goal. You're going to have some setbacks along the way, but just keep your head down and keep pushing forward.
On the court for the Hawks, Clint Capella out there with Georges Niang. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then it's Trae Young. And it's LeVert in at the 2. Now here's Coulibaly. No made baskets yet. Pass to Poole. Here's Sarr. Guarded by Capella. Back to Poole. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
When Poole gets this close, he knows to go for it. He's not going to waste the chance at all.
Young against Poole. The 3-ball. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 14.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is a dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Young missing again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Coulibaly. Here's Middleton. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Young, the pass to Niang. Back to Young. Pass to Daniels. Here's Capella, 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Wizards. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Young. He's got 14. Got a hand on it.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Poole. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Left side Coulibaly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
That one's off. So for Washington, Holmes, he's checked in for Sarr. Champagnie comes in for Chris Middleton. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Poole. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Nance, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Gay comes in for Niang. Risache, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's Thompson in for Young. He hits the second from the line. And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
And you know, not much time has passed since MP took a pretty painful loss at a big rivalry game. Knowing him, I bet he is locked in and ready to make the ultimate effort to ensure they don't repeat that result. Rivalries are really defined by wins and losses, so a win here tonight would be a big morale boost for his team.
Here's Champagnie. 5 points in the game. Holmes, a screen on LeVert. Here's Brogdon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Larry Nance picks one up. And over the last 4 seasons, Stan, the Hawks have hovered around 500.
Yeah, but trending downward year over year. Without control of their first-round picks for the next 3 seasons from the DeJounte Murray trade, Brian, they've got no choice but to make it work.
The first free throw is good.
And I love how they've been the aggressors on the offensive end. So unafraid of contact, looking to score points in the lane and at the free throw line.
Man, he's checked in for Gay. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
Pass to Risacher. Thompson, a screen on George. Risacher. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Now Brogdon. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Carrington from deep. Drops in the three. And the Wizards lead by 10.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Wizards leading by 10. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. We got Risacher, Thompson out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Nance in at the center, filling out the middle. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Hey, Brian, as we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans, we know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. The first one falls. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Now here's Mann. Yet to see a basket over Kispert. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to George. Brogdon with the ball. Nance covering. Lets it go from deep. Carrington no good. Hawks trail by 12. Here's Risacher. Thompson outside. Atlanta again missing. George outside. Now here's Brogdon. He's checked by LeVert. Pass to Champagnie. It's George on the wing. From downtown. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Mann. Nance the screen. And Nance with the slam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Brogdon against LeVert. Now here's Brogdon. Defense is right there. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Brogdon was not messing around there. The defense is right up on him, and he still finds the finish.
Out to the wing. Nance with a screen on George. Thompson outside. Here's Mann. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Mann's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Kispert. Now here's George. They set the pick. Here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Thompson, a screen on Brogdon. Brogdon against LeVert. Pass to Thompson. To the inside. George with a steal. And the Wizards on the break. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Hawks trail by 14. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Risacher. George defending. Thompson. Pass to Risacher. Now here's Mann. Defended by Kispert. Here's Risacher. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Champagnie. Champagnie's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Sends it home from three-point land. Brogdon's got 9.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Washington, Sars checked in for Champagnie, and Chris Middleton is subbed in for George. Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Thompson. Hawks trail by 17. LeVert outside. Pass to Mann. And Middleton with the block.
And even though Middleton doesn't pile up blocks, he has the length to disrupt shooters, and he did right there.
Brogdon, the pass to Kispert. Middleton with it. Hey, rejected by Capella. LeVert outside. Left side, Young. Over Brogdon. And he can't bank that one in.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker. And then he doesn't force things offensively, and that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. Now here's Capella. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Young, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, aside from making East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. and he hasn't really had that.
Free throw's good. Young. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable. Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop is right there for him.
Sarr misses.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay, and he couldn't.
Pass to Young. Outside man. Down low. Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, an action Capella knows well. Using his body to disrupt the defense and carve out some space to score.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Wizards.